Hello, everyone, and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hi, everybody.
We are back with part 60.
60 parts!
Of our Ecco the Dolphin Defender of the Future Let's Play.
Yes, and we finally, thanks to Kevin's clue that he looked through the guidebook, we were finally able to navigate that part that we were struggling with for the last few parts.
And now we're finally on a new level.
Yes. Good way to start the 60th part of this game. I see red lasers.
Oh boy.
And I see a shark-looking dude. And some more fans.
Oh boy, gotta love those fans.
Yes, Echo, your adoring fans. Yeah, that was morbid. I apologize.
It's okay.
Well, at least we have to start off the level with an air source.
Yes, that's nice.
Yeah. And this is sonar.
Sonic?
No,
Where?
Yeah.
Sonic can't swim. I'd be concerned if he was this far underwater.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we had Sonic. But no, Sonic wouldn't be called dead in the world of Ecco the Dolphin.
No.
Because the poor guy can't swim.
Yeah, way too much water.
Yeah. As we both learned from that, what was right, that episode of Sonic X where the guy landed right in Chris Thorndyke's swimming pool.
Well, I knew Sonic couldn't swim since before Sonic.
That's true. It was kind of a... What?
I mean, even in the first two games, he doesn't swim, he just goes under the water.
That's right. You just simply walk under the water and the poor little guy sinks like a rock.
Tails, on the other hand, can swim.
Yes.
I forget if... I don't know if Knuckles can or not. But I know Shadow similarly can't swim as well.
I can't swim either.
But it's ironically something that nobody talks about.
Huh.
But, you know, when you play Sonic Adventure 2, in both the Sonic levels and the Shadow levels, if you fall in water, you die. So I assumed that to mean that Shadow couldn't swim either.
And yeah, Amy can swim?
I suppose, unless she's just on the beach to sunbathe.
Huh.
I don't know. She doesn't have a fear of water like Sonic does. Or at least in Sonic X, he has a fear of water.
Poor little guy.
Yeah.
I want to be his friend, but I wouldn't take it as far as I swear Chris would.
Chris is just... he was a rich, spoiled brat.
Notice me, Sonic Senpai. I love you.
I mean, yeah, I know he was lonely because his parents were busy all the time, but he had perfectly good parents in his maid and butler.
His parents made sure that he was well taken care of.
Yeah.
And his maid and butler stepped in, as did his grandfather when he needed it.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. His grandfather was always around.
Yeah. A retiree inventor.
Yeah.
Who reminded you of Doc Brown and me of William Hartnell's Doctor.
Yeah, it was funny that our brains went in completely different directions.
Yes. Yes.
Old man inventor and Time Lord.
Yes. Who in his first incarnation was also an old man, so... Yes. Guess we go through here. Door, please.
Those little laser things look like pine cones. It's so weird. Pine cone lasers. You studied what to do, right?
Well, I did study the previous level.
Oh, okay, I see.
But we're gonna get some new material for that, so this one seems difficult, but a little more straightforward.
Right.
Okay, so we go through here. Oh, look.
Oh boy. Cage is a prison, protecting both sides.
Huh. Philosophical. Cage is a prison. Protects both sides.
I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a friend.
You mean that sarcastically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have this shark. No lava girl.
No. No. This is not Shark Dude and Lava Gal.
No, it isn't. Where is the error? Gracious.
Cage reminds me more of like. Whoa.
That was freaky.
That glitch. That was just. The cage kind of reminds me of like the WWE cages.
Oh, like the cage match and the
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, and then that or like a cage they would have in a concert.
I guess I can throw in the Elimination Chamber as well for WWE cages.
I only saw it because of the game you had.
Oh, right. SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got that because people said that was a good one, and it's alright, it's pretty good. I mean, it was...
Yeah. You can rewrite wrestling history, although I don't know how consequential it is.
Right. The WWE WrestleMania games. And 2K14, right?
You'll have to forgive me, I can't tell the difference between them because I'm not a wrestling person.
That's okay.
So, to me, they might as well be a bunch of different ports of the same game. Now, I know they're not, but you know.
Though some of the losing scenes are funny to watch in 2K14. Like, oh no, Hulk Hogan. Oh, Schneisel! Hulk Hogan loses and King Kong Bundy's got the championship belt now, and
Yeah.
the kids go home unhappy because WrestleMania 2 was a dud and they had to go to bed early anyway because it was a school day.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact, WrestleMania 2 was the only one so far done on a Monday evening.
That's a bad choice.
Yes. It was so weird that they did that because they never would afterward. Normally they would do it on a Sunday, so
I see.
yeah. Could kind of stay up late, but
Still a school night.
yeah.
But, you know, I don't think they were thinking about the kids so much.
True.
Man, I wonder how many kids became violent watching that stuff at a young age.
Oh man, I hope not. But yet again, that's what Vince McMahon was trying to do with his interpretation of WWE when he took over business in 80, well, partially in 79 and fully in 82. As I thought I read somewhere he wanted to be like the Walt Disney of pro wrestling.
Okay.
Which that is bizarre in and of itself, but he did make it made. I guess we have to get past that guy or something.
Similar to the mini boss in the second level, a giant shark's waiting for you. Don't even try to fight this foe. He'll take you down in a few seconds. Instead, look for the switch on the far side of the room.
Which we did.
Once it's been tripped, the switch will turn green. Fire your way to the right side of the room and through the door that just opened.
Okay. So that's what we're doing.
Dodge security drones, ignore the shark in the next room, and make your way through the door to your left. And then it looks like we are going to be looking for a bunch of switches.
And we're not talking Nintendo Switches.
No. Funny how we unknowingly made 2 Nintendo console references in that joke.
Yes, we did.
No, not Wii, the Switch.
Oh, man.
I personally liked the Wii. I didn't give a darn that it wasn't technically HD.
So do I.
That annoys me so much.
It annoys me too.
Why were we so obsessed with HD at that time?
I wish I could tell you.
Why are we still kind of obsessed with HD?
I don't understand.
I can see how it would be really nice for concerts, for example. I watched somebody did an upscaled version of a TV performance that IU was in. Ayumi Hamasaki.
Oh, yes.
Not my cat.
True.
And it looked really good. It looked like how it would look if you were actually there almost.
Nice.
So that was nice. So yeah, with stuff like that, I get it. But with video games, it's like...
Overkill.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, HD is kind of too bright sometimes, and that can tend to give me a headache, so I kind of don't need it to be the brightest and most sharp picture ever known to mankind.
Okay, so now we're in the room.
There's a switch.
Ow!
Now you just gotta...
Not get killed.
Yeah! Gotta rush the door to the left, I guess is what I read. That's what I read, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Gonna be a lot of avoiding security drones and hitting switches. Looks like.
Buddy, come on. He's after me. It's like when you turn the thing on, he's suddenly like, must kill, must kill!
Well, he's probably part of the security system.
Shoot.
If I had to venture a guess.
You're probably right on the money, bud.
So yeah, in case you get past the hordes of lasers, we have a cyber shark.
Cyber shark.
He looked cyber anyway.
He does, not gonna lie.
Door to your left, but I don't know where the door is.
I think I see it.
Oh, okay.
But the problem is he then manhandles me.
Yeah, you have to be really quick. It said fire through. That's how quick you have to be. I guess this is why that one commenter said the next part, aka this part's even worse.
Yes, it is. Pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
So we have that, and then we have 4 more switches.
Oh boy, kids. This is not the right path. This is the right path. So there's the switch and that door thing.
Ah, I see.
See
Oh,
how-
I get it. You just have to go whoosh.
Right,
Maybe charge.
I suppose. There's the arrow. Yikes, right. Just trying to remember the tricks that guy taught us. This is switching.
Guess you got stuck. Looks like you got stuck.
Oh, great. So, right target Y.
But the shark got you. So.
Chomp! Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, and my foot's asleep.
That does not sound comfy.
No, it isn't. Yes. Sadly, I'm now thinking of some of our favorite YouTubers we've been watching get stuck. Gosh darn it. Echo, get out of there.
Through the door.
Is that the right door?
I hope so. I don't know.
No, neither.
Another switch. It says security drones, and then there should be a switch there as well.
Is that what these things are?
Yeah, that's what the book's called.
And I'm out of air and health. Okay, let's get my leg free. But hey, I guess this is a checkpoint. Whoa, dude!
What was that?
Freaky. That's the best word I could call it.
Yeah. What is that?
Freaky is what I'd call it. These look like those bug things.
Yeah.
Woof.
Wow.
Okay, where do I go from here? Is it this way?
Never.
What? The screen went dark on us, ladies and gents.
Never the same one, twice in sequence. Red, green, red with green, blue with yellow. One with no colors, blue with yellow, and no colors again.
Pay close attention to this, ladies and gents.
Not that we can see any colors on the TV right now.
I'm afraid
I had
not.
to pull up the monitor.
Yes, and I don't really have that much health to play with, so... Or air, for that matter.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's back.
Ah, good. And I'm dead.
Oh boy. 7 minutes to go.
Yes, although it looks like we found another checkpoint, so...
Oh, forget that there are actually 6 more switches.
Alright. So you said red, right?
Passing through the room with sharks, enter a chamber holding 3 security drones and a switch.
Whoa!
Okay, gotta pull this up again. You don't see it, but our HDMI cable's giving us a hard time.
Yes.
So yes, it's a red switch. And this will both raise the water level and open the red door that the rising water grants access to. Go ahead through this now.
Okay, I think this must be...
Oh no, crabs.
Crabs?
Crabs! Oh no, our old enemy.
Oh, Schneisel.
This is the next. I don't even know what part we're on. We might have to look at some. I think we still are on the first switch part.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oof. So, where's there?
Good question. I feel like there's still so much of the game left. Yes,
That was what I was afraid of.
it's crazy.
That's a crab.
That's the crab. Man, they look creepy in this game. Yes. Those of you who... Did you... Yeah, those of you who remember our playthrough of the first two games, remember that crabs were a pretty formidable foe for
Yes, they
us.
were. Those awful crabs. They would gang up on that dolphin.
So is this the one where the switch raises the water level?
Sure.
I don't know, because there's one part that says to do the switch and it raises the water level and then you go through the door.
Sounds like
And then, yeah, and then the one after that, it's saying something like ignore the switch or not. But this room has the crabs.
yeah.
Swim around and thrust yourself into them before they can attach themselves to you. Hit the switch in this room and go back the way you came. What?
Oh, so make the switch red and then go backwards.
I am confused.
So am I. Alright, so I turn this red. Going back the way I came. Oh wait, first let's get some fish.
Yeah. It says once you fight the current and are back in the room with the two sharks, tag the switch and quickly head upwards. Take out the sharks if you wish, but once you've activated the switch, it really doesn't matter. You want to exit this room using the green door with the flickering light near the surface.
Alright, we're fighting the green door with the flickering light.
And apparently at one point we'll also have piranhas to worry
Oh, nice.
about. So that'll be fun.
I see a flickering light. This is it. Okay.
Yeah, we read that before.
Okay. So we push this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Guess we'll go through
And then it sounds like we should be able to find a beetleite stone. And
this. No!
oh no. we're gonna stop here for now, and we'll pick this up in the next part.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.
Take care.